Big one for Tems right now. She is going to be performing at the 2024 Billboard Women in Music March 6. That is what it is for Tems right now. I think it's a big one and a big win for Tems and the women in the music industry in Africa. That is one thing we can really celebrate. Tems is taking music elsewhere around the world, and a lot of people need to actually come out to support Tems at a time like this. But when we're talking about that, are we preserving our Afrobeat with that? That is the question we need to be asking ourselves, because a lot of people have been coming out to say, you know what, Tems sounds, R&B to an extent, and that is not really helping to preserve the Afrobeat culture, because it is easier for them to adulterate Tems music than the likes of Ira Star and Tiwa Savage. That is what a lot of persons are really saying. But all the same, it's still a win for Africa to an extent. But we need to retrace our steps back home and start developing our music industry home and some platforms home. That is what it is right now, because these persons are really interested in the financial gains of Afrobeat. They are not really interested in the culture. That is one thing a lot of people need to actually understand by this whole thing that is trending. It's easier for them to say they want to do collaboration with you. Why are they ready to do collaborations with you? Because they want to make a lot of money from Africa, because they know that yes, we got the market in Africa, especially South Africa, Nigeria, and Ghana, and a lot of other countries. But right now, we have to focus on developing our music and improving some of the awards around Africa. Somebody like Timaya came out to talk about the Headies being not credible enough, because we're talking about the Grammy today. He said the Headies is worse than the Grammy. We all understand that there's a kind of gimmicks play around the Headies, and they need to improve around this so that we can give total acceptance to the Headies, because we've not given total acceptance to the Headies. We still got some artists still boycotting the Headies. They don't really want to attend the Headies. I think they need to improve a lot of things. And the CEO of Headies is really at a point like this. That is the person of Animal Shao, and he said he's going to bring Headies back home. How can Timaya say that he does not know that Eedris Abdul Karim was at the time sick? I think that is something really awful about Timaya making that statement at a recent interview. He should have kept quiet around that and then try to dodge that. That is one thing I can say. I know Timaya and Eedris, they are not in good terms or in talking terms. He came out to say, you know what, Eedris is forever my boss, and that is well appreciated of Timaya. But saying that you don't know that Eedris was sick at the time, because it was all over social media. A lot of industry players, actually helped to kind of repost that on social media, and they raised money for Eedris, and he had a successful kidney transplant, and that is really great for Eedris Abdul Karim. But Timaya coming out now to say, you know what, I didn't hear that he was sick at the time. I think Timaya lied at that interview.
He will always be my boss. Okay. Yeah. We're not good, like we don't talk.
Oh really? Oh, wow. Because I
not like we're quarreling.
Yeah, but he was sick. I hope you reached out.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, it was whatever.
But I think it's fine now. So.
Yeah, I think it's.
What is your own take about that? I want you to put that in the comment section. Timaya at the same interview spoke about drug abuse. I remember that I made a video about Timaya losing so much weight in 2020, and some people came at me and said, know what, stop talking about these guys. But right now Timaya is coming on at an interview to say, you know what, I was really into drugs at the time, and I lost weight, and I almost lost some part of my businesses and relationship out there. But right now we need to understand that when these guys say this on the radio, they are not trying to be puffy about it. They are trying to make other people understand that the use of drug is harmful to you as an individual, to relationships around you, and to people around you, and to your health. That is what it is right now for Timaya. I think that is a brave one that came in from Timaya. But what can we say about this? What is your own thought about that? I want you to leave that in the comment section, because a lot of people are really complaining about drug abuses in the movie industry and in the entertainment industry. That is quite disturbing at the time, because a lot of them are still human, and when they write something about them, these guys, they don't need to think about it. They take to something external to make or boost their happiness. That is why you see a lot of people into drugs. Some of them are really depressed, but what can we say? We have to help them and say some prayers for them. Talking about Nigerian music, talking about West African music, Nigeria is dominating the West African world at a time in terms of entertainment. Nigeria is dominating Africa in terms of entertainment. So we need to rally around ourselves and then boost the music economy of Africa to an extent, because these white people, they understand that yes, we got trillions of dollars around the music scene and we are yet to tap it better. So we need legal framework, we need average investment or financial investment, we need good platforms, awards out there to actually sell our music out. And that is what it is. That is why you find people like Beyonce right now dropping their songs and then focusing on Afrobeat, want to do something with Africans out there. Meek Mill has been crying out that he wants to do something with some African artists, and this guy is really interested. The fastest way for them to blow right now is to have a collaboration with Africans. That is what I believe at a time like this. What is your own take about the whole story? I want you to leave that in the comment section. Do you think Africa can really achieve something like the Grammys? I want you to put that in the comment section, because a lot of people are really having discussions around it already and saying that yes, the way these Western guys treat us or our music culture is not really acceptable for us at the time. And a lot of persons are really interested in having a platform like the Grammys in Africa. What is your own thought about it? The Grammy created a category for African, but we are not still satisfied with that because they are not helping to protect our own cultural heritage. That is what it is for us at a time like this. I want to leave this question here. Who is your best artist of 2024? I want you to leave that in the comment section. Best artist in Africa for 2024. Leave that in the comment section because we want to spin discussions around that. Tomorrow is going to be Ivory Coast Nigeria match, and a lot of people are really vouching for Nigeria, while some other persons are saying Nigerians are going to lose at that match. The Super Eagles, they are not backing down right now because they have a lot to actually offer in terms of quality of play, in terms of quality of respect for each other and coordination, energy. I think the Super Eagles, they are really on point right now. They have the professional experiences in the team, and these guys are really doing well enough. What is your own take about that match? I want you to put that in the comment section. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. I love you guys. Keep supporting Afrobeat Blog across social media platforms.